Hi everyone, it's Kristen Bryant with 5 Minute Friday. I am coming on much later in the day today. I didn't do it last Friday. I haven't been doing a whole lot. My mother-in-law unexpectedly passed away last week, and so I'm just now getting to do some things. And so I am excited to show you two new products today, and I thought I need to make some graduation cards, so I thought I'm going to do a 5 Minute Friday with that. So I'm going to be using our Party Banners bundle. There's got these, all of these different sizes here, and then alphabet letters. These are huge, and I'm going to do NLA because the school is New Life Academy, but you get all of these pieces here. So these are, you could buy them separately, or for $125 you can get them all, which I know is a lot of money, but when you look at your hand compared to this banner, you can get so many sizes in it. So it's really a great thing to have. And with our new rewards system, you will get $12.50 in rewards for your next purchase. So I thought I would show the alphabet today because I'm going to graduation later today, and I thought I need a card. So I'm also going to be using this Forever Plaid embossing folder, and our school colors are Garden Green and Crushed Curry. So I've never used those, but I just realized I pulled the wrong color out. So I'm going to put, thankfully, right where I stand now for this, I've got all my paper. So I'm going to, I had ducked the light by accident out. I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world, they're very close. So here is my, my bundle came in today. I see Tracy said that. So good, well you get to have fun creating with it. So these are the colors, Crushed Curry and Garden Green. And like I said, just use whatever colors you would want for your school colors if you're wanting to do that. I'll post later a card. I just made a little gift card last night. We had kind of a joint shower for both of my boys, which was fun with my Bible study group, or small group. So I made a B for Bryant for that one. So I'm going to I like to do a card in 5 minutes or less. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. So I'm going to have Garden Green be my card base. So I'm just going to cut that at 5.5 inches. And then, well, I've got my trimmer here. I am going to cut one of these at 5.5, oops, by 3.25, and then another one at 3 inches. And then I'm actually getting stuff ready for 2 cards, just to make it while I'm working on this. I'm going to do 2. And so then my green piece is going to be 2 3/4 by 5.25. And I'll put these measurements down after. So I'm going to get my, did I start my, oh good, I was like, wait a minute. I'm going to get my letters out here. And again, I said we're doing NLA. So I'm just going to put these on right, get them just how I want them so they're centered. And so now my daughter's calling me. Hopefully she realizes I'm working on a video. And so I'm going to put, this is just tape. It's this is Post-it note tape. I like to use that when I'm putting on my, if I'm using things that I really don't want them to move, it just makes them go through. So you can see now these. Okay, so I've got this NLA. While I've got my cut and emboss machine out, I am going to use this embossing folder. And I am going to also do this piece here, this yellow one that I had cut, Crushed Curry. So for the second card, I'll have that. So I'm going to put this through. I had to think how I was doing it. I want to make sure it wasn't putting in the wrong one. All right. And I just realized I forgot to put this little center of the A. I need that to be embossed too, because it might look funny if it's not. So hopefully that doesn't put me over my time limit. I forgot about that tiny little piece. It could easily have fallen. All right, so now I've got that. All right, I'm gonna get this out of the way. So I'm gonna take this is the card base, go in half. And so I've got the NLA like this. I'm gonna get out my dimensionals and I am going to put many different dimensionals here. Just helps it pop out. I'm gonna put some mini ones on for the smaller areas, but it makes it stand out quite a bit that way. And then I'm gonna get a little one for this piece here. Can't forget the center. All right, pull all these off. The birds are chirping. We've had some crazy windy weather here. In fact, another tree fell over in our backyard today. So my husband's been cleaning up the beach had to cut it all up the rest of the way. It's always something, I tell you. So this is just that plaid piece. And then now, actually, this is for my second card. I almost messed that up. Now what I'm doing, and I'll tell you why in a second. I didn't want the plaid and plaid on top of each other. All right, so this one I wanted just plain without the on there. And so my card is just as simple as this. Oh. And here we go, let's see, 437, and I've got a card done. But let me show you this. So I've now got NLA, and I've already been working on this. We'll see, maybe I can get the second one within 5 minutes here. Actually, I might go just over. Pop these out. You could use a little brush, or I just often use my little snips for that. But now I'm just going to put a few more of these dimensionals. I don't know about you, but when I was cleaning up my studio, I found that I had bought way too many of these. It's kind of funny. They were in several different spots in my studio, so it's so nice to now have everything all organized, so I can see the ridiculous amount of dimensionals that I have. Okay, almost done here. I'm sure I've gone over, but I'm making 2 cards, so it's I thought since the letters come out too, we might as well use the letters. So it's kind of a 2 cards for 1. I'm not going to press down very hard on this because I'm wanting to make sure that it's kind of even. And then I'll press down harder. So I'm just kind of setting it in place. Yeah, there we go. So let's look at my watch here. Oh, 6:13. So in just over 6 minutes, I have 2 cards. So this is just the little pieces that were in there. So I don't know if you've got many graduation parties to go to this year, if you're going to be sending some out, but this is a really quick card that you can make with just letters. You could use any letters that you have, but I do really love the size of this new bundle. I said it is spendy, like I said, but I think these would be great for school projects. You can make all kinds of fun banners with this size letter. My other letters are quite a bit smaller than this, so I was excited to see these. So I hope you get time to create soon and be the bright spot in someone's day and send them a card. Have a great weekend, everyone.